Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Bible Schooled. I'm Josh Terry, and today we're going to be taking real-life application from the Bible and applying it to our lives. So if you've been following along with our series, you know that we've been going through Acts, and we studied Acts Sunday morning, and we looked at chapter 8. And chapter 8 told the story of two great evangelisms. The first one being Simon the sorcerer, and the second one being the Ethiopian eunuch. Now, these stories are all about evangelism, and it's very awesome to read them and to study them. Now, today I want us to talk about evangelism and how it affects us and how we can do it. After this, we will have a Zoom class that will meet at 7 o'clock on Wednesday night for the junior high, and then 7:30 on Wednesday night for the senior high. I'll be looking forward to seeing you there. We'll answer the two questions that I'll pose at the end of this video. Now, I know these videos are getting kind of dull, and we're all hitting this quarantine fatigue, and we're wanting to get out of the house. So, let's get out of the house. Come on. Now, you're probably wondering what we're doing in the auditorium. But if you've been watching your Sunday morning church, you'll see that David is always able to make like slides appear right here. And I kind of want to do that myself. But I'm going to try to put a video up over here. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Check it out. It worked. Pretty slick. So the reason I wanted to have this video going on the sideline is because I wanted to talk about the parable of the sower. Fun fact, this is actually my driveway, and as I was walking down it the other day, I looked and I said, man, this would make a great example of the parable of the sower. And since we're talking about evangelism, I thought we might start here, letting you know that no matter where you throw your seed, it might not always create good fruit or a harvest. You see, the seed here falls upon the ground, upon the hard path, which is represented by my driveway. And you see all these helicopter seeds falling down, and they land on my hard concrete driveway, and they're not going to create any plants there. But as we turn and we look to the left here, we see good soil. And that soil is going to grow and it's going to be very strong. But if you look at on this other side, in this other clip here, you'll see that this is soil that is rocky. And while some may grow up really quick, it'll soon be choked out because of the sun. And in this final one, you'll see that sometimes it'll grow up and be choked out by weeds. Now, I'm telling you all of this just because I want you to realize in evangelism that you're going to be spreading your seed everywhere. The seed of the gospel, and it's going to hit on different hearts. But I want you to know that there is an opportunity for good soil to produce a good harvest. And that's what's most important. Is not all the failed attempts of evangelism that we have, but the times that it actually does produce something worthwhile. See, evangelism is how we continue to spread the good news of Jesus to all those. And we looked at Philip on Sunday, and he went to 2 different people and had different results at both of them. But each one he tried, and he threw his seed. And people responded to that. And so I want to talk to you now about how to create good fruit and good harvest. Now, since we already took David's podium, I thought we might as well be in David's office to discuss this final part of evangelism. A lot of people think it's super easy to evangelize. All you have to do is bring someone to church. And yes, that is a step in our evangelism process. But also there's so much more. And that's what I'm going to talk about in the Zoom class. And so the 2 questions for discussions are easy. The first one, what are some ways that we can evangelize as a youth group and as an individual? And the second one, what's one person that we can reach out to? So Those questions are going to get discussed in our Zoom class. I can't wait to talk about those. But I also want to tell you to think outside the box. The obvious answer is that we can go do something for someone, or we can go do something like this and go to someone's house or have something at their house. Yes, or we can bring them to church or bring them to class, but I want to go farther. I want to go deeper. Think outside the box. What's something that will reach people that's kind of unexpected? What's one way that we can reach out to them? Obviously, you're going to be like, share a video. We can talk about God. Yes, deeper, people. Think outside the box. Bigger. I don't know what you come up with, but I can't wait to find out. I'm really looking forward to that. So, that's all we got. I guess I'll hop on out of here.
That's not what I meant. Alright, you just got Bible schooled.